Hey, YouTube family and GN subs, how are you? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful week. I got a recent update on the registry program. It's been around for a while, how to get a green card. A lot of people don't know about this. I've done a video before on the registry program, but this is going to be an update, folks. Hey, you can get me at hrg@graylaw.com. All right, we got a lot to unpack here, so let's get at it. Getting green cards through the registry program has been around forever. The law was first established in 1929, believe it or not. And over the years, there have been many, many revisions in terms of physical presence in the United States, pretty much all that's required to get a green card. So the last update was you have to be physically present in the United States since January of 1972. I put a link in the description box. Folks, this is current law. This has been on the books forever. I've done thousands and thousands of registry cases, and it's a great way, simple way to get a green card. Again, current law, a lot of people don't know about this, but let me go through and give you some more details, and then I'm going to give you the update. So stick around, okay? All right, what are the requirements? Number one, you have to be physically present in the United States since January 1st, 1972. Number two, continuous physical presence in the United States. Now, what does that mean, right? It can be a little bit tricky. If you departed the United States and you came back and it was a short departure, you're still okay. Brief and innocent departures, it doesn't preclude you from qualifying for registry. Third, you have to show good moral character. That means you haven't been convicted of a crime, in essence, okay? Number four, you have to show that you're admissible to the United States. What that means, for example, if there's certain grounds that won't allow you to come to the U.S., for example, like you've been unlawful in the United States for over a year and you've departed, you've come back, you may need a waiver. And so those waiver provisions would apply. You can actually file for the waiver. In any event, that's another video, very complicated, but you have to be admissible. Certain other requirements, again, the link in the description box below, you can go in, check it out. Okay, the last revision of the date in this law was in 1986, believe it or not. They moved the date up from 1948, I believe it was, to 1972. So it's been 37 years. No change in the revision of the date. I think it's time. I've been telling you it's time. I think it's time, and I think it's going to happen. All right, so here's the update. March 2023. House bill proposed to advance the date to those who have been in the United States for the last 7 years. So from 2016 or so, again, depends when the law is passed, but it states for the last, been in the U.S. for the last 7 years. That would be an incredible update. So if you've been in the U.S. unlawfully, it doesn't matter, for 7 years or more, then you qualify for the registry. Of course, the bill has to pass in the House and the Senate. Of course, the president will sign it. Why? Because, again, it's been a long time since the state's been updated. This law is on the books. It's ready to go. Historically, there's always been bipartisan support of the Registry Act. So let's hope that there's bipartisan support. This thing gets passed, and it's a wonderful way for folks that are here in the U.S. unlawfully to obtain permanent resident status. The undocumented issue in the United States is a huge problem. What a wonderful way to fix it without new legislation. Simple way to fix it without new legislation. I told you before, I'm telling you right here again, right now, I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to pass. Look out for this, folks. I'll keep you updated on what's going on. But yeah, that's the registry. Go to my previous video that I've done on registry. Give you some good information. You can see I talked about this before, all right? Hey, YouTube family and GN subs, thanks so much for watching GrayLaw TV. I want you to go to my playlist. My playlist is awesome. It has a lot of content that's really good stuff. Teaches you about immigration law, gets you updated on what's happening. You know, check out our updates. I give you the greatest breaking news, you know, every other week or so. And then I give you this video, like a substantive video. So, hey, I'm happy to share with you folks. And thank you so much for all of your wonderful comments and questions. For GN subs, I answer those questions, all right? Hey, thanks again, and we'll see you next time.